Got a dusty old box of VHS tapes sitting in your attic or garage? Well, it might be time to dig them out because some of these tapes are selling for thousands of dollars online. Yep, you heard that right. Let's dive into some of the wildest VHS sales that have collectors emptying their wallets. Who are you going to call? Apparently, eBay. A 1985 factory-sealed copy with that iconic red border sold for $1,999. Even a 1984 first edition wasn't far behind, going for $1,875. So if you had this paranormal comedy on your shelf growing up, maybe check if it's still around. Tarantino fans, take note, a pristine IGS graded VHS sold for an impressive $2,000. Even a sealed version without grading pulled in nearly $600. So don't underestimate more recent cult hits, especially if they're factory sealed. Cowabunga, this 1990 classic is a total shell shocker, a rare sealed first pressing of, complete with a Pizza Hut sticker, sold for $2,015. Turns out turtle power can be pretty profitable. Even often considered the weakest of the original trilogy, soared in value. A factory-sealed first press edition flew off the digital shelves for $2,027. The demand for vintage superhero content is stronger than ever. Van Damme fans, rejoice. A sealed first edition copy of the 1988 martial arts cult classic fetched $2,175. That's some serious muscle for a VHS tape. Rule number 1 of Fight Club: don't throw away your VHS copy. A double mint IGS graded first press VHS went for $2,275 on eBay. Apparently, breaking the rules pays off. Before it was called, it was just a sealed original version of this 1977 Blockbuster brought in $2,500. Collectors are especially after the unaltered editions. No CGI add-ons, just pure retro magic. The VHS copy of the 1971 classic starring Gene Wilder recently sold for $3,116. And here's the kicker, it wasn't even graded or sealed. Talk about a golden ticket. Now here's a fishy tale. A sealed 1989 VHS of the infamous band edition with a controversial castle design sold for a whopping $3,640. Disney collectors want that taboo artwork. Hey you guys, remember, a first edition IGS graded copy of the 1985 cult favorite sold for $4,050. Don't toss out your old childhood treasures, some of them are pirate gold. A 1984 VHS pressing of factory sealed and IGS graded sold for $4,266. With Disney reviving the franchise, demand for original tapes is climbing faster than the Millennium Falcon. Great Scott, a factory sealed CGC graded copy pulled in a futuristic $4,669. Time to go check your attic. A 1986 sealed copy of, graded by IGS, racked up a Galactic $5,301. Luke Skywalker would be proud. And now, the king of VHS cash-ins. A first print, factory sealed copy of Graded Near Perfect by CGC, sold for a mind-blowing $12,979. That's more than what most people paid for in the 80s. So, what did we learn? That dusty pile of VHS tapes might just be your ticket to some extra cash. Collectors love sealed, rare, or first press edition. Drop a comment if you've ever sold or wish you sold a valuable VHS. And don't forget to hit that bell so you don't miss what's coming next.